welcome back to my channel. I haven't sat down and say these words in so long, and it feels so weird sitting down and filming again like a makeup video. I feel so weird but so good at the same time. My makeup have gone from like peasant to god the past couple of months. I've been still playing around with makeup. I'm so happy to be back here and chit chat with you and just get ready, play with some makeup, because that's what makeup is, fun and play around with, and give you a little like update or like tea on my life and what's been happening. A lot happened the past couple of months. So if you've followed me around for a minute, you know that I always start with my eyes first because it's just easier to clean up if you mess up than having a full bead underneath. So by the way, my eyebrows are so bushy. I don't pluck them anymore or anything about it anymore. I just let them be. And what I do is I barely fill in my eyebrows. I just gel them down because I like them to have the like natural look in the eyebrows and not filled in like with any pencil, because I just want to let bitches know that my eyebrow game is too strong, way too strong, baby girl. So let me spill some tea on what has been going on with my life the past couple of months, because last time we talked, I believe I had like black and white hair. Like that was the old Miss Cox era. Now we're moving into the fishy era. Now with an M410 brush, I'm gonna go in and cut my eyebrow and clean it, and I'm gonna use my Heart Tape Tarte Concealer in shade 35 and medium. Since March, I'll be going back and forth in Miami like every weekend, but now I'm taking a little break to focus on me and like get the coin up, you know, that tea. But your girl is tan now, and I had to change like literally my whole foundation and everything because a bitch got tan. Pretty much what happened is back in April, to be exact, April 28th, 2021, I was at the park with my friends, and I keep it always at 100% with you guys. I'm not trying to play angel or saint or anything. I used to love doing psychedelics. Psychedelics made me feel so euphoric and like so calm and everything. I'm just gonna start by going in with the Jeffree Star and Morphe palette. And then I'm gonna grab an M166 brush and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Lynn, just to set my concealer in place so it doesn't crease. But as I was saying, I used to love doing shrooms, psychedelics. It just made me feel so euphoric and like see everything so vibrant around me and like appreciate the little things, you know. But so on April 28, 2021, I was at the gym. I was having a beautiful workout. By the way, your girl is hitting the gym. I'm gonna grab an M506 brush and I'm gonna hit this shade right here called Self Made by the palette. By the way, today's look is inspired by the Pablo Vittar music video Buzina, which if you haven't seen, I'm gonna put a picture right here or here, somewhere on the screen. And so we went to the park, and as we all said, we were gonna do shrooms that day. So I leave the gym and I skate to the city. Like, yo, bitches should know by now, I love skating. We go to the park, we set up the picnic. One of my closest girlfriends brought her dog with her. So we put the dog in the playpen, we sit down, we take out the fruits, the candy, all the extravaganza that we brought with us. I believe we took it around 2. We started taking shrooms and it took 3.5, it's called an 8. So I took 3.5 that day, and I've done it before, and my friend is like, are you sure you can do that? I was like, yeah, girl. I was like, I've done it before. This is like nothing. Me trying to be like a little expert. I was like, I've done it before. It's like nothing to me. Everything goes well within the first 2 hours. It's great. Oh my god. And my friend goes like, oh my god, I'm gonna go walk the dog. And I was like, girl, I got this. I don't know what told me in my head, you go walk the dog. And I was like, girl, I'm also gonna switch now to an M441 brush just to blend out this pink up here. Blend it out a little bit more up here. I don't know what possessed me, and I was like, girl, I'll go walk the dog. I'll walk Hermie. You sit here and Kiki. So as soon as I pick up the dog and I take it for a walk, so I go around the park, and on my way back, I started getting like this feeling that I'm gonna die and I was gonna have a heart attack. And let me tell you, before that day, I have never in my life experienced anxiety or a panic attack, and that was like my first time going through it, and I was all alone walking the dog. So as I was walking the dog back, I get this like idea in my head that I'm having a heart attack, and my brain really like, by the way, M224 brush and concealer again to cut the thing. I started getting like this feeling that I'm gonna have a heart attack, and it was so intense. Like I can feel like my heart beating so fast. It was beating like out of my chest, and I was like, I literally stopped and I said, oh my god, I am dying right now, and I'm gonna die, and like the dog is like gonna leave, and my friend is never gonna like my friend is never gonna like, you know, be able to like, what is that word? Gonna like, my friend is never gonna forgive me for this. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, why am I dying right now? And I literally started praying to God. I was like, please God, I'm sorry if I have done anything wrong in my life. I was like, please, I will literally change the ways and everything. I was like, just please let me make it home into the girls, and like let me bring the dog back. By the way, and I'm gonna go in with the Storybook Cosmetics palette. Does this have a name? This one does not have a name, but I traveled so much, I broke the mirrors. So many my palettes have broken mirrors. I know it's like 7 years bad luck, but whatever. Come at me. Come at me. Literally was praying to God non-stop to help me get through this. It was so scary, you have no idea. By the way, if you've been through a panic attack anxiety, please let me know how you coped with it and how you're still coping with it, because I'm learning how to cope with it. It has gotten way better, but that was my first moment. But yeah, that was my first panic attack I ever had. By the way, when I do eyeliner, I really have to hold my breath. Okay, that was it. By the way, for makeup today, I'm using one of my favorite eyeliners. It's the Makeup by Mary eyeliner. It just works so well. Like, she's a woman. May 1st, I was flying to Miami. Everything great. I get on a plane, I go visit my friend. And the third night that I'm there, I was there for like a week. And the third night that I'm there, out of nowhere, in the middle of the night around 1 o'clock, I started getting the feeling that I'm having a heart attack. And might as well like put you in your mind, I wasn't completely sure that I had panic attacks and anxiety. So I get up in the middle of my sleep and I was like, oh my god, I'm dying. I started praying to God again, and I was like, there's no one there to talk. I don't want to wake up my friend because he has school in the morning. And I ended up going in the bathtub with cold water on my face for about 45 minutes, and that's how I calmed down. And after every panic attack, bitch, I knocked out cold turkey. I'm like, bitch, she's sleeping, all right?
Oh, okay.
By the way, now I'm gonna come and prime my beard area before I color correct with my Milk Hydro Boost Primer. Hydro Grip Primer, not Boost. Now I'm gonna come and color correct my beard with the NYX Professional Color Correcting Palette. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I like this a lot more than my Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. I don't know why, I just really like it way better. And I'm gonna get my One Size translucent powder, and I'm gonna set my color corrector. By the way, I'm gonna need a new one. I should have bought it last time I was at Sephora, but I didn't. Like, oops. So now I'm gonna get my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enhanced Face Serum base, and I'm gonna come and prime my beard area first. So have in mind, I was trying to get like, by the way, also I'm gonna prime my rest of my face with the Hydro Boost by Milk before I go over with my Bobbi Brown. By the way, the mental health care system in the US, it's really fucked up. I literally had to wait like 3 weeks to get a site. And thank God the site that I'm seeing now, she was so nice and she squeezed me in. So, by the way, fun fact, that psychiatrist used to be my uncle's psychiatrist. So I ended up seeing her and she ended up prescribing me some pills, which they have helped me right now, and I'm trying to like cut off my pills. But girl, until I got a psych to talk to and someone to tell me what the tea is, I really thought like I was gonna die and everything. And up to this day, I still have like anxiety every day and heavy chest. That's why sometimes like right now I keep like heavy breathing, because like, you know, anxiety. But I'm learning to live with it every day. But like people were like telling me just a panic attack, but let me tell you something. Panic attacks is the thing that until it clicks in your brain that it's just a panic attack, no one else can help you. And that clicked to me one time. And my psychiatrist told me, by the way, I'm gonna go in with my Air Flash by Dior, and I'm in shade 5W. Some people like to spray it on the brush or on a beauty blender. I like to go straight on my face. And then my psychiatrist said, you have to identify your triggers. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? She was like, every time you get a panic attack, think about what you did. And that's what I did. And I came a long way, and I figured that weed is a big trigger for me, so I no longer smoke weed. I no longer do anything. Your girl is sober of everything. She is clean and ready to rock, and that's how I got over my panic attack. And since then, I haven't had any crazy panic attacks. And if I do have a panic attack right now, I just tell myself before I calm down, it's just a panic attack, relax, and that's what calms me down. And then I pop a little pill and I'm good to go. But I just want to say out there, if you're someone that experiencing a panic attack or anxiety, just hold on and work on it, and find a good doctor who's going to work on you. Once again, identify your triggers and see what makes you worse. And just keep in mind, if the doctor told you healthy, you're healthy, and it's just a panic attack. Panic attack is something that can really fuck up with your brain. Now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer Double Duty, and I'm gonna come and highlight, and I'm gonna come and conceal myself. But yeah, just hold on, girl, and just know it's gonna get better, and just work on yourself. And I really sat down in my room one time alone, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be like this for the rest of my life. It was like really scary and upsetting, and I don't want that to be my life. So just work on yourself, girlies, and everything will be cut. And talk to someone. Don't keep it inside of you. Trust me, take it from me. Talk to your friends, talk to your parents, talk to someone that you trust, and it will get better. I promise you that. So for now, my under eyes, I'm gonna set it with the setting powder by one size. I'm gonna set the under eyes with that. I'm gonna go in and set the rest of my face with my Laura Mercier powder in shade Translucent Honey. Honey.
Oh, honey.
I'm a powder person. I love powders. I also ordered literally the ColourPop. I know it's been out for so long right now, but I got the ColourPop Sailor Moon full collection. I got the Bambi, I got the Hello Kitty, and I got the Barbie. So I'm gonna do an unboxing of all these when they come in. But if you guys want to see me do, a review on them, please leave it in the description below, and I will make sure to do that for you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna also put powder foundation on me. I'm using the Turn Up the Base by one size, and I'm gonna come and get, I'm in shade medium dark G1, and this is to come and put on the highlighter areas of my face. Now I'm also gonna get an M439 brush by Morphe. And I'm just gonna come and give myself a little bit of color the rest of my face. Here's the tea. So last time I contoured with my Air Bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury in shade 4 Deep, and I feel like it was too dark for me. So today I'm gonna try and contour with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Light to Medium kit and see how the contour shows on my face. And if it doesn't, then we'll add the airbrush. So, moment of truth. By the way, I'm using E4 brush to contour. Now with an M527. Oh my god, by the way, why is my brush looking like this? With an I'm just gonna come in bronze with the Charlotte Tilbury. This bronzer is everything. Flawless, pussy gag, pussy stunning, and all of the above. By the way, I never spilled the other tea of what happened to me in Miami. So when I was in Miami, I said in June, I flew out my friend Chris. Ended up having sex with this guy. I keep it 100%, like I said. I'm no little bitch that hides behind the figure. So I'm always about safety. I never, if I don't know you, I will never have sex with you without a condom. And the condom ended up breaking. And he had told me that he's negative of every disease, free disease and everything. So I was like, okay, but the condom ended up breaking. By the way, if you did not know that, Miss Cox is the top and not the bottom. She is not a bottom. Let's just put that out there. And the condom ended up breaking. And this was my first time having raw sex with someone. And I got so, I know, you're gonna be like, bitch, after so long, yeah. I told you I'm all about safety. I have one life and I'm not trying to fuck that up. So the condom ended up breaking. And I even tell all my girls, always use a condom. Doesn't matter who you have sex with, don't trust bitches, they lie. So the condom ended up breaking and I got so scared. Literally in less than 24 hours. Literally, that happened on Tuesday, and on Wednesday I flew to New York and I went straight to my primary doctor and I was like, this and this happened, I want to go on PEP. So if you girlies don't know what PEP is if you think you were exposed to HIV virus, you do that treatment for 28 days and you all good and clean. They tested me the day I was getting on PEP to see if I was exposed to anything else. I was clean, and now yesterday I went for my checkup and I got tested and everything was great. So there was another tea that happened in Miami, but other than that, I've been great and I've been growing. And I'm so happy to be back on YouTube making videos with you all girlies and chatting, and this feels so good, to be honest, talking to you guys and talking to the camera and like just being transparent with you, and I just feel great. So thank you for being here, and I love you all so much. I just want to say that out. Just want to say that real quick, that I truly love you bitches, and you're my rides to die, to be honest. You're my rides to die. Okay, now once again with an M506 brush, I'm gonna come back with the shade Self-Made from the Jeffree and Jeffree Star in the Morphe palette. I'm just gonna come and put the pink underneath my lash look. I mean, my under eye. Mama girl, this desk is messy. By the way, I have decided to redo my whole room, so I'm gonna vlog for you guys as soon as all the stuff come in. I'm gonna start vlogging me redoing my whole room. When I was younger, I used to do my room literally every year, but as I got older, I really do that anymore. I don't know why. On my waterline, I'm using the One Size eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, and I love this in shade Bodacious Black, and this is literally waterproof. I will take a shower and this will not come off. Now for blush, I'm gonna use the Moon Prism blush palette by Lunar Beauty. Once again, traveling, crack my screen, and I do this right here. I get all these 4 shades, and then I smile, and I blush myself. I love blush. I can't wait to try the Sailor Moon blushes. Like, oh my god. Like, if you guys didn't know, I have a cat named Salem. I know Salem's like from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, not Luna from Sailor Moon, but I love witches. Also, like, that's the idea I'm trying to go vibe with my room, like witchy vibes, bohemian. But I love blush. Just blush brings everything to life. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with a James Charles palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. And I'm gonna come and highlight my cheeks. Last step is to choose a lipstick, and I'm gonna go in, of course, with a red color because red. Today for lips, I'm gonna use the Gucci, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the Gucci Rouge Elevate Matte Constant, I don't know. It's the rouge. And I'm just gonna come and give me my beautiful signature Miss Cox red lip. Okay, and my last thing, I've been obsessed with putting myself a little beauty mark, so I think I'm gonna do it here today. I know I'm a setting spray girl, but I just ran out and I haven't had the chance to go buy a new setting spray, but I would usually use my MAC Studio Fix Plus, starting next video again when I go re-up. But this is the final look, everybody. I created once again by the Buzina music video by my icon that I stand, Pablo Vittar. Once again, this is the picture of his makeup look and this is a picture of mine. And if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me and chit-chatting and get ready with me. And I love you all so much. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. I would really much appreciate it. It will help me so much. Subscribe to join one of the baddest bitches family on YouTube. And other than that, I will guys see you in the next one. And once again, I love you all so much, and just be yourself. Bye.